how to withdraw money from your Forex trading account. Now that you have made money, how do you withdraw it into your bank account? We have a trading account linked to MetaTrader 5 app. Now, some of you are confused as to how to do a withdrawal. I know some of you are exposed to, you've asked somebody to trade on your behalf, and now you're busy panicking as to how to withdraw that money. I want you to note something. Nobody can trade for you and make more money for you, because usually we have what we call a conflict of interest. So we all want to do better. So in this case, we are here to learn about how to withdraw money safely without any issue. So we have a derived account. If you don't have a trading account, make sure that you also subscribe to our YouTube channel. I provide tutorials there, how to register an account, how to trade, how to actually make money using a certain strategy that I share here, when to buy, when to sell. I share many tutorials in this channel, and also I do mentorship lessons for live one-on-one and recorded tutorials. We also have a free group that you can join that I actually share information that might be helpful for you. So you get to get updates as to when I share what you need to actually watch, and in terms of what I upload, and also get to ask questions. So now, for you to do a withdrawal, you can use this app, but Derive is the only broker that offers that feature. So in this case, this is Derive, this is our account, and we go to trade and we'll be able to see this icon. So if you tap on this icon, you'll be able to see deposit and withdrawal. So if you click on withdrawal, it will actually direct you to that page of Derive to actually make a withdrawal. So in this case, we click here again, we click here, and we click on this one of IC Markets. IC Markets doesn't provide that feature. So you need to go back to the website, direct website, and for you to make a withdrawal. And if you go trade here, you'll be able to see that we don't have that feature. So in this case, we'll do the withdrawal using these two brokers. So in this case, we just go to Derive. This is my main account. And if we change here, we go to demo. I want you to note something when we change to demo. You cannot, for beginners, you cannot withdraw demo money. Demo money is for you to practice with. Please. You cannot withdraw demo money. So let's change to real account. When we choose to real account, we have options that we can use to make the withdrawal. But first thing, you must understand that we have a main wallet account on the right, and we also have the CFDs account, whereby we have the MT5 or MetaTrader 5 trading account. You can see this $10.50, which means if you go to MetaTrader 5, we'll be able to see that this is the account that we have here. So now what we do in this case, the money is here, it's not in a main wallet account. So we click on transfer. When we click on transfer, the money will be moved from the MT5 to the main wallet account, this one. So let's go ahead and select this one of 10.50 to transfer the money here, so that we can be able now to withdraw it. So we click on transfer. Simple. So now the money transfer, you can see it's 0.50. We go to MT5. We confirm that the money is yes indeed moved. So let's just go ahead quickly. I don't want us to waste time, and you'll be able to see that the money has now been moved. You can see here the money has been moved. So let's go ahead to Chrome, and now we go to section option. We have this three-dot icon over here. We click on it and we click on cashier. Remember, always make sure that your account is always verified. Proof of address and proof of identity. Then we just go back and then we click on cashier. Now we have options depending on how you manage to make the deposit. If you've made the deposit via payment agent, you need to actually withdraw via this payment agent. And same applies to Derive person to person, all right, or peer to peer. Now the withdrawal here, we click on withdrawal. They will send a link. Now you'll be able to see here the account balance. They will send a link on your email or Gmail. You need to actually go to that link. Don't request the link many times, because if you request it many times, you might find that you are busy clicking on the wrong link. So we click on send email. Then now we need to go and check the email address to get the link and verify it's us trying to withdraw. Simple. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, once you've opened your email address, you would click yes, it's me. And once you've clicked yes, it's me, you'll be actually directed to choose whether Chrome or Safari, depending on the device that you're using. But anyway, it will actually take you to this page whereby you'll be able to now withdraw. So now it's time for you to enter the amount of money that you withdraw. So let's say in this case, we want to withdraw $100, and I can go ahead and select the options here. I have Netella also, Skrill, ZingPay. I have these options. So you might not have these options. And why? Why are you not having these options? Simple answer. You need to actually what? You need to deposit a small minimum amount that they need for you to actually activate these withdrawal methods. We have airtime, and you can get this app from Google Play Store. Credit card or debit card, I've deposited with this method. I've deposited with Binance. I've also deposited with ZingPay and all this. So for you to have these options, you need to deposit with this method so that you can be able to withdraw using it over and over again. And that's the rule that they have, or the policy that they have. So in this case, we can enter the amount of money that we want to withdraw and click the method that we want to use. So how long does it take for you to actually receive your money? With this schedule, you just take maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on the processing time. It's simple and easy. So for me, I can withdraw now and get it in just 5 minute time, and which is what I like to use. Also, you'll get it if you're living in South Africa. This is what you can use. Some of you might not know what also is, but please, also it's simple to use and straightforward. So you use it using the Derive website. So in this case, I can go ahead and go to Netella. You can leave a note here and say thank you and whatever, but then it doesn't matter. And email address will be here, and I click on request payout, and the money will be processed for me to actually receive the payout. So now I'll go ahead and cancel. I would like us to use another broker, which is IC Market. So while I'm showing you IC Markets, I want you to understand when it comes to lot size in the market. When it comes to a lot size, make sure that you use the correct lot size, because if you do not use the correct lot size, you will keep losing money. You will keep losing money. And some brokers, they offer credit. So if you have a credit on an account, do not withdraw your money. If you have open position, do not withdraw your money, except if you understand that you are only withdrawing the free margin, which is part of risk management. You can withdraw the free margin. Some of you might not know, Paza, what are you talking about? You are saying that we can withdraw free margin. Yes, you can withdraw free margin. It's easy for you to do that, as long as you are in profit. You can see here we're profiting £75. So easy for you to see. So if we have £75 and we are left with 84.21 pound, then I can remove this money as part of risk management and only leave the 16 on balance. And when I leave the 16 on balance, then that will put me in a positive. That will put me on a positive, because I'll not actually be risking the whole account. So in this case, I would like to show you the one of IC Markets as how they operate in terms of when you do withdrawal. So in this case, you go to IC Markets, right? You click on this three dot icon over here. You click on withdrawal. After you click on withdrawal, you will land in this page. So my internet is kind of low, so that's why I wanted just to look at that. What I wanted to explain is part of risk management, and you select the payment method here. You select the payment method. We have the Skrill, PayPal. PayPal is simple to use. Some of you might not actually be familiar with PayPal, but when you withdraw with PayPal, make sure that your reasoning for withdrawing is actually under commission. Under commission. You will see it there. If you have any difficulties, you need more information, let me know. Skrill, Netella, it's simple. Download this app, register, you'll be able to withdraw with them. But then with the IC Markets, they take some time to process your withdrawal. So we have also secure credit card, which is safe charge. You'll be able to withdraw with safe charge according to the policy of IC Markets. Safe charge will support for you to withdraw the amount of money that you've deposited using a credit card that you have, or a debit card. Now we have other options here. So these other options are simple. easy. We have the bank transfer international. You can use that, but you'll need to understand the SWIFT code, so you can search it on our browser. You can use it to search the SWIFT code of that bank that you are using. And Visa Direct is not supported with many banks, so I don't recommend it. But the ones I recommend is Neteller and Skrill and PayPal. These are the ones that I recommend. Safe charge for you to withdraw the money that you have deposited or via the credit card or bank card, which has a Visa on it. Remember, has a Visa on it. So in this case, I trust you do understand, and actually selected the method. You can actually now select the account, and email address will be here, the amount of money you want to withdraw, and click on submit. Then they will send you an email. That email you will need to have put a confirmation that yes, I want to withdraw. So in this case, you want to withdraw one, and you click on submit. Remember, the money will not be moved same time on your MT5. They will take some time for them to process the amount, so don't make the mistake of trading while you're waiting for your funds. So in this case, we'll need to go ahead and confirm that withdrawal. So I trust that actually makes sense to some of you, the traders. So don't make the mistake of not confirming your funds. So if you make the withdrawal, right? And if you make the withdrawal, you go to let's actually try here, because I saw the message and it just ran away. We click on submit and click on OK. So the money, when you have it here, and you don't trade in the meantime, you stay put, you wait until they process the money, and from there you'll be able to withdraw. I wanted to show you this message so that you can see the notification that we get once we clicked on process. It must supposed to pop out here, and anytime it might pop out, but anyway, if it doesn't pop out, I'll show you. I'll do the transaction again, but in the meantime, let me explain what's happening on the risk here. When it comes to risk, make sure that you don't risk more than what's there on the margin. Okay, you don't risk more than what's there on the margin, because margin is money that's not meant to be lost. I've explained it on my previous tutorial, whereby I explain as to how we risk when it comes to trading. Make sure that you do not risk what's there on the margin. So if you have 16, don't risk more than what's there on the margin. So in this case, I wanted to show you this message. So you need to confirm the transaction. From there, they'll process the money, and you'll be able to have your money once they process it. So if you have any questions as to whether I'm struggling to do a withdrawal, make sure that you are withdrawing with these regulated brokers. You do not invest money on website that you do not know. These are the websites that we're using to trade Forex and make buys and sells so that we can make money. So in this case, if you wanted to do withdrawal and you are still struggling, you have some issues because I'm still struggling to make a withdrawal, let me know on the comment section below. But remember, risk is important in the market. Risk is what? Is important in the market. So don't make the mistake of not actually taking care of your account and to understand what is lot size, how we risk with margin, and also the free margin. Why are we having a free margin as to when we're trading in the market? Is it important for us to actually keep free margin or not? So you need to find out, understand more as to what is happening with risking like this. So I trust that will actually clarify things for you to actually make better decisions. So in this case, you can see if you're having an iPhone, you want to use a PC, it's the same procedure. However, you have a different device, but it's almost the same thing. So this is how you can actually make a withdrawal, and we do make a withdrawal. I've done many times withdrawal, and on my Skrill, on my Neteller, open my Neteller, and let me put my password. Hey guys, you actually don't have to actually share my details or information with you. Anyway, okay, and you can see the transaction here. Buzzer, because some of you will be asking, Buzzer, have you made some withdrawals? Yes, I've made withdrawals. Even yesterday, these are the withdrawals that I've made. Right? So when I make a withdrawal, the money will get in my bank account in just a matter of seconds. Easy. It will get in my bank account in a matter of seconds. So trust that actually make you have a better understanding. I use Neteller and Skrill. PayPal No, I have an idea or I understand how PayPal works. I use it with IC markets because with Drive, you can use it via the payment agents. So I trust that actually will be a better lesson for you to actually understand as to how to make a withdrawal using a broker. And you've made money, you've been trading, and now you want to withdraw. Then this is how you withdraw. You transfer the money, Drive, to main wallet account. You click this icon over here, you click cashier, and you click withdraw. If you've used payment agents, you go to payment agents. Simple. And you can also use this option to transfer also. Simple. So with that being said, I love you all. Stay blessed. And if there's something that you need to know and something where you're confused, please don't hesitate to let me know.